Hey friends, it's me. Driving with Andrew and Alexander and Pebbles, the dog, to our next stop, which is Bournemouth. We are going to see our older son Luke today, spend this evening with an aunt. I was going to maybe stay there 2 nights, but I think it's a bit of a problem that I've got Pebbles with me. She's not, my uncle and her are not particularly enamored by us bringing the dog along. So just the one night probably, and then Andrew's looking at other accommodation options for us in the local area, within say 10 or 20 miles of where we are, so I can get out and do some more stuff. But she and I were talking about yesterday's activism in Arundel, and what we could learn from the experience, and talking to that guy, the South African Sean, bit of a time waster for you and for me actually at the end of the day, but a lesson was learnt there. I do need to get better at not dragging the knuckle draggers along with me. I know I'm not going to convince everyone, and also I don't want to get bogged down in lengthy conversations that aren't really that productive. But we also feel like that conversation is kind of like it's in that sort of entry level pond of flat earth and those debates and so on, and there's a place for that. But I know just from the the one conversation I had on the Discord, the Flat Earth Discord, that Sven used to talk about so much on tour, that same one, I think it was started by Karen B. There's Vertek and a whole bunch of other guys that are on there regularly. I think that Flat Fellow and Dr. Law and these people are regularly chatting on there, and I think there's what that conversation reminded me is that there are deeper level things. And the conversation with Nathan the other night at Brighton, the squirrel sniper, were deeper things that most people who've been in it a year or 2 years perhaps are ready to discuss and to theorize over. The electromagnetic universe, the divinity, the soul, spirit purpose for this experience. And I need to carve out a niche in my content for that kind of a thing. Russian Vid said in the comments yesterday that he was in my chat, but he said in the comments he wanted to have an interview or like a live stream with me, as he's done with Roxanne and a few others lately. I would love to do that, but I think I would like to, when I sat down with Nathan, Squirrel Sniper, the other day, I was reminded of, I tried about a year ago to have a sit down with Martin Liedtke, and I've been trying forever to catch Lee, because he's one of the inspirations for me starting up this channel, Lee from Flat Earth British Sub. I ran into him in the hospital on the day my father-in-law, Andrew's dad, died. I ran into him that morning before he died. Really total random chance, and he inspired me or encouraged me, pushed me over that final hurdle to start this channel, Trinity 4. So these are people that I would, and others, this is what I'm saying now, is that I would like very much to meet somebody in a coffee shop or some other place that's suitable, sit down with a camera or just the microphone if they don't want to be on camera, and have a conversation with them. People who want to share some of their thoughts, people who want to get involved in a conversation with me. Preferably they are already, eyes have opened up and can see there's no curvature. Those are the kind of people I would prefer to talk to. But so that's where my thoughts are at the moment. Yeah, it's Sunday, a day of rest, perhaps. But you know, I'm keen to keep producing content, and some of it will be in the street, and some of it will be maybe Andrea and I talking, or me talking to other people sometimes, in person. Actually, there is something really valuable in meeting someone in person, and you know, I think a lot of the limitations, I mean, the advantage of being able to talk across the Atlantic with somebody, or in Australia or whatever, is fantastic. But to be able to kind of sit with someone and have a face-to-face conversation would be pretty awesome. And you know, to catch that and share that, where people are interested, they can take something from that. So that's really what I want to offer you. Well, what I'd like to do going forward.
If anybody's down south, would like to be.
Yeah, you can hear from the peanut gallery behind me. If anyone is down south or in the southwest or whatever, you know, we're obviously down in the Bournemouth area for the next few days, Portsmouth. So
we can adjust because we've got the flexibility to move around.
yeah, we got. I don't know if people will be able to hear that too well, my love. But yeah, we got the flexibility to move closer to where you are, so that we can, you know, line something up, and let's see how it matures. We'll go from there, shall we? Yeah. All right. Was there anything else you thought I should say there, honey, before I sign off?
Just thank you for the support.
Yeah. Thank you for the continued support. We had a couple of contributions come in overnight. I think they're going into the PayPal account. Somebody said they sent some money. I hadn't seen it, but maybe there's a delay in that. And somebody else, Kieran, was saying that he tried to make a payment, but it said it was not. I wasn't taking. Let me know if there's a problem for you, because PayPal do have certain constraints at the moment. And yes, we're working on it. You know, obviously, try and find a solution to that. We want to build a website. We started one with Kimmy and Bob, but we never really did anything with that. I don't want to say it was a waste of money, but you know, we were in the mindset of put your intentions out there, your actions out there. So we do want to set up a website, because then, you know, when I do these, when I offer people a flyer, I would love for them to be able to go to my website and find some of the content that, you know, I've found useful, and also then, you know, to be able to kind of increase the offering of what the Trinity 4 thing can do, you know, what it is we can do, how we can help other people, and help ourselves. You know, essentially we need to make this, you know, we need to give this enough steam so that it can run uphill, and overcome some of the sort of hurdles that are obviously part of this journey. So yeah, I'll end it there and say have a great Sunday. See you soon.